Hello student. So the learning outcomes of today's video. First we see algorithm, then next we see algorithm complexity, then we see time and space complexity, and last we see operation on data structure. So these are the learning outcomes of today's video. First we see algorithm. Algorithm is the stepwise procedure to find the solution of the problem. So we see C programming subject in last semester. In that subject, we see the topic algorithm. The definition is same. Algorithm is stepwise procedure to find the solution of the problems. Algorithm is written in general English language. Many time in examination question is asked define algorithm. So you can write these 2 points for 2 marks. When an algorithm is written in the form of programming language, then it is become a program. Then we see simple example of algorithm. Algorithm to find addition of two numbers. So first step in algorithm is always start. Second step, take two numbers. Third step, perform addition. Next step, display result, and last step is stop. So this is simple example to find the addition of two numbers. Next we see algorithm complexity. So sometimes there are more than one solution to solve one problem. We need to learn how to compare the performance of different algorithms and choose the better one to solve a particular problem. So many times one problem have many solution, but we select the best solution. That solution is find by using some complexity, and there are two types of complexity: time complexity and space complexity. We see the time complexity and space complexity in next some slide. The simple example of algorithm complexity, just we take one person uh, go from one point to another point. There are many paths to connect two points, but the person select shortest path. This is one example of complexity. While analyzing an algorithm, we mostly consider time complexity and space complexity. Time and space complexity depend on lot of things like hardware, operating system, and processor. However, we don't consider any of these factors while analyzing the algorithm. We will only consider the execution time. So, uh, time complexity and space complexity is only depend on execution time of algorithm. Next, we see some MCQ. When an algorithm is written in the form of programming language, it become a options are flowchart, second option program, third option pseudocode, and last option syntax. The answer of this question is program. When an algorithm is written in the form of programming language, it become a program. Second question, while analyzing an algorithm, we mostly consider dash dash complexity. Options are time, second option space, third option both A and B, and last option none of above. The answer of this question is both A and B. While analyzing an algorithm, we mostly consider time and space complexity. Last question, we don't consider hardware, operating system, processor while analyzing the algorithm. Options are true and false. So this statement is true. So answer of this question is true. Next we see time and space complexity. First we see time complexity. Time complexity of an algorithm is the amount of time taken by an algorithm to run as a function of the length of the input. So simple, the time complexity means time required to execute the code. Then Space complexity. Space complexity of an algorithm is the amount of space or memory taken by an algorithm to run as a function of length of the input. So space complexity means simple amount of space or memory to store the algorithm. Then we see big O notation. Big O notation is used in computer science to describe the performance or complexity of an algorithm. Big O specifically describes the worst case scenario and can be used to describe the execution time required or space used by an algorithm in the form of memory or disk. So big O notation in our syllabus, the big O notation is only definition, but it is very vast topic. So big O notation simply calculate used to describe performance or complexity of an algorithm. Next we see operation on data structures. Many time in examination question is asked for 2 to 4 marks. List or explain the operation on data structure. So we can perform various operation on data structure. First is traversing. Every data structure contains the set of data elements. Traversing the data structure means visiting each element of data structure in order to perform some specific operation like searching or sorting. So simple meaning of traversing is to visit all elements in data structure to perform some operation. Example, if we want to calculate the average of the marks obtained by a student in 6 different subjects, we need to traverse the complete array of marks and calculate the total sum. Then we will divide the sum by number of subject, that is 6, in order to find the average. So in example, one student have marks of 6 subject and we want to find average. That time we create one array of marks and then we want to find addition of marks. That time we perform the traversing operation. Second operation, insertion. Insertion can be defined as the process of adding the element to the data structure at any location. So simple meaning, we can add the element in data structure. If the size of data structure is n, then we can only insert n minus 1 number data elements into it. Next operation is deletion. The process of removing an element from data structure is called deletion. We can delete an element from data structure at any random location. So simple deletion means remove or delete the element from data structure. If we want to try to delete an element from an empty data structure, then underflow occurs. So if the stack is already or stack or any data structure is already empty, then we cannot perform the deletion operation. Then the next operation on data structure is searching. Searching is the process of finding the location of an element within the data structure is called as searching. There are two algorithms to perform searching, linear search and binary search. So searching means find the specific element in data structure, that is called as searching. Next operation is sorting. The process of arranging the data in specific order is known as sorting. In sorting, we can sort the element in ascending or descending order. There are many algorithms that can be used to perform the sorting. For example, insertion sort, selection sort, bubble sort, etc. So searching and sorting is the big topic. In second chapter, we see the all algorithms regarding searching and sorting briefly. Then last operation is merging. When two list A and list B of size m and n respectively of similar type of element club or join to produce the third list C of size m plus n, then this process is called as merging. So simple joining or adding two data structure is called as merging, but there is one requirement to perform merging operation. The elements are of similar type. So these are the various operation on data structure. Many time question is asked. Next we have some MCQs. First is dash dash means visiting each element of the data structure in order to perform operation. Options are first option searching, second traversing, third merging, and last option sorting. The answer of this question is traversing. Traversing means visiting each element of the data structure in order to perform operation. Second question, dash dash is used in computer science to describe the performance of an algorithm. Options are first option big O notation, second option time complexity, third option space complexity, last option none of these. Answer of this question, big O notation. Big O notation is used in computer science to describe the performance of an algorithm. Then last question is the process of arranging the data structure in specific order is called as. Options are searching, traversing, third option insertion, last option sorting. So answer of this question is sorting. The process of arranging the data structure in specific order is called as sorting. So here our first chapter of subject data structure is completed. So there are some important questions according to exam point of view. So we see one by one. First question, define the term algorithm. Ask in winter 2018 exam for 2 marks. Second question, define the term linear data structure and non-linear data structure. Ask in winter 2018 for 2 marks. Next question is list any 4 operation on data structure. This question is asked in 2 examination winter 2019 and summer 2019 for 2 marks. Next question, differentiate between linear and non-linear data structure on any 2 point. This question asked in summer 2019 for 2 marks. Next question, define time and space complexity in asked in winter 2019 for 4 marks. So and last question is draw the classification of data structure. So 6 question is very important on first chapter. Many times questions are asked on the topic. So thank you.